You make it sound like a disease. Like, you know, sometimes you got like the DBS. DBS, like Downbad syndrome.
Hello.
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 Hi.
Do you know what's the meaning of Downbad?
Downbad. Very familiar, very familiar. Is it when the person low-key desperate?
Like thirsty, like a simp.
From my understanding, it's almost similar to like simping, but I think it's more related to sexual things.
According to my boomer knowledge, I think it's like when a guy is like, you know, really like down bad for a girl, something like really like.
So the definition on Urban Dictionary is that
Credible source.
when someone is depressingly horny or the act of sacrificing your morals and reputation to try and interact with someone romantically.
Man, despo lah, this one.
So who do you think experiences more Downbad moments, guys or girls?
Guys, 100% guys.
I think generally like, you know, guys known to be more horny. Like got that hormone more, you know, like the horny hormone.
I think both equally experience their down bad moments.
I don't know how they show it. Like guys one, right, they do it super obvious one. Like even though they keep it low key, right, it's super obvious one. But then I don't know how girls do it.
What are some things you've heard people say about other people experiencing Downbad moments?
They kind of go out of their way to get what they want, or like they put on that false persona or facade just to appease the other, the interested party.
Ooh. Is it the time to out all my guy friends now? I have friends who would leave their house at 2 AM in the middle of their sleep to get to another person's house for the rancid. I have friends who would, and you probably gotta censor this, that use the office bunk beds for.
Have you had any Downbad moments yourself?
Me? People approach me or I approach people? Actually both also don't have.
Maybe back then when I was in NS, maybe trying to figure out emotions and hormones.
Yes, I guess. My wife lah.
Ma, if you're watching this, yeah. But it's a soft yes. Yes.
Today we have compiled a list from the internet of Downbad moments people have experienced and you will be reacting to them. You will be rating the confessions from 1 to 5. 1 being the least embarrassing and is easy to recover from, while 5 is the most Downbad anyone could ever be.
Oh lord, okay.
Oof. Okay, come, let's hear it.
Went out of my way to send her back to her place every day even though I lived across the island. I would say, got chance. The guy is a gentleman and I feel safe, or like feels like it's a nice deed to send a girl back. How is this embarrassing, man? I would do this. Yeah. 1, at least embarrassing. Yeah. Or 0. Yeah, not embarrassing at all. Why embarrassed at this? Come on, man.
I think that's okay. I think that's quite sweet. But every day is a bit excessive, and also it kind of eats into your own personal time and energy. I'll say 2.
Huh. Okay then. I wouldn't rate this very highly. I'll rate this maybe a number 1 out of 5. It could be just seen as like a nice gesture to your friend. Because like, I have friends that will send me back, even though they like live quite far out also, like just because they are good friends.
This is a long distance relationship commitment right there. That's something that I would never do. It's mad So imagine, okay, I stay Tampines, right? I stay Tampines. If my +1 is gonna stay in Boon Lay or Jurong West, right? Or God knows where, like Malaysia, right? No way I'm gonna do that lah. But this is like simpy behavior. It's not like I need to get my desperation out of me sort of behavior. So this is like it's a mid 3 out of 5, I guess.
I was texting a girl and she was taking like 12 hours to respond to everything, and I would respond after 5 minutes. She stopped replying one day, so then I double texted her and looked like a dumbass. Okay, I'm guilty of this, but I don't see how this is a down bad moment. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with this. I think we should normalize people wanting to talk to each other, you know?
Look a little bit like a dumbass, but I think that happens to a lot of people, so don't be too embarrassed. Probably happens to her too. I would say your like intention is not super clear. Looks like you're just trying to be like more than friends or trying to build a connection. But obviously she's sending you signals lah, so just forget about her, man.
If she take long to reply you, then don't take longer to reply her lah. Play the game, play her game. If you are playing the game, if you're not playing the game and you're being sincere, then just ignore her lah. Like, she's not up your alley, man. She's out of your league, or you are out of her league. Best way to do this, right, is that you turn off your notification and then you reply whenever you are free. So, Downbad moment, I rated a 2 out of 5 just because you didn't travel the entire island.
I would say like 2 out of 5.
This is like a 2 at the same time. It's not like, you know, you're not being obscene, you're not being very calculative on your decisions to try to get into the girl's good books.
Personally, I would stop texting even though like I might be interested in this person. So maybe instead of texting, I'll find another way to break the ice lah. But I would say 3 out of 5, not super embarrassing, can be worse. Liking a life in class continuously of a woman. What the fuck? Bruh!
The teacher.
Relatively harmless. I think if you're surrounded by friends, not say it's okay, but it's a bit more okay. But then the teacher did catch him also. And the teacher stood there for a while, huh? Who's the down bad one? 2. It's not like the music was blasting or the person was twerking or what.
If you put a GIF, right? GIF. If you put a GIF, right? Like, I don't think you'll be able to tell whether it's like a video. Because it's just... It's like a 5. It's so bad. My guy. Shit.
At first I thought you were still okay, like, okay or whatever, you own it, right? Yo, and then the teacher turns up at the back. To be caught by your friends is one thing, like, if your friends don't give a shit and then make a joke of it like that, dude, like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing, man? What the heck? What are you like sending flowers and what are you liking the girl talking and all? Because the fella owns it, right? I'm just gonna give it like a 3 out of 5.
69 out of 5.
I was so deep in the friend zone with this girl I liked.
She told me she really needed some money to buy her mom a Christmas gift. Oh my god. Girl, get a job. So I gave her $20.
Hoping she'd see that I'm a nice guy and actually want to be more than friends. She then messaged me the same day, laughing, saying that, what the fuck? Saying that she had the money all along.
Worst bit is I still carry on talking to her after that. Wow, this girl is a G-bye. Quite embarrassing. Not say embarrassing, but I will feel like shit lah. Like, you know, I want to do something to be nice or like to try to like make a move, right? But then, you know, it just turns out that she was like just like talking nonsense and didn't matter in the end. 3 out of 5.
Bruh, I hope you got the money back like at least. It's a bit strange there. You're also a bit stingy, people want to buy gift for mother only give $20. I don't know whether it's you or her that's messing it up here. You imagine like if you give her 2k, the gold digger side of her would be like, oh my gosh, this person gave me 2k. Same thing, I think you didn't travel the entire island, you didn't do anything physical, you didn't give like $20, right? $20 is like a charity case, so you treat her as a charity case. You talk to her like like that. So please don't do anything more than all these things. If not, you'll be rated 3 and above, so I'm only gonna give you a 2.
If there was a definition for down bad, your face would be beside it, bro. This one is damn embarrassing. Firstly, it's already been established. You're fucking deep in the friend zone with this girl. Sorry, I'll be angry. Sorry, I calm down. And then you did a nice gesture and she still laughed it off and revealed that she was tricking you. Right? And then you still continue talking to her after that, bro. Time to stop, man. So bro, if you are saying this, you will grow lah. But unfortunately, I will have to give you a rating of 5. Killer. No, just kidding. Oh, you tell her mother. Tell her mother. Or you date her mother.
This one's a bit higher on the down bad scale because like you're only giving her the $20 because you want to like, you know, have her think of you as a nice guy. And this nice guy thing is nonsense. To do it because you want people to see you're a nice guy, then is that really because you're a nice guy or you just want to look like a nice guy? So it's a bit higher on the scale, but this guy got played. Oh my lord. It's a 4. This is a 4. It's going up.
Back in secondary school, I went all the way from UT to Tampines.
Oh my god, I have a friend who said UT. It's damn far. My uncle says in UT, it's damn far. It's like Tampines, you need to go until Jurong East, then you go up to UT.
Just to get my crush of 3 years of birthday present, which she had been wanting.
What is it, Tampines that you cannot find online?
It took me a total of 4 hours to travel there, buy the present, and travel back to my school.
Even then, I had to go back to school to continue a talk that I had to attend.
Afterwards, my friends and I went to avoid that just to surprise her. Funny thing is, not even a year later, we had a falling out in our friend group, so I didn't talk to her much after that. After having a crush on her for 3 years, she didn't even end up liking me more than a friend in the end. Bruh!
I get that people want to do nice things for the people they like, but you shouldn't really like, you know, calculate it if you actually genuinely mean it. To travel all the way and then get the talk and then have to like, you know, complain about it is kind of like, yikes. And then at the end of the day, you're like, oh, she still doesn't like me. If she doesn't like you, then she doesn't like you, man. Like, just chill, okay? Sorry. I think it's still sweet, but like, you know, you shouldn't just do something nice and expect something in return. But yeah, this is like a 3 or a 4.
But also you damn late 3 years only, then you buy her birthday present. Come on, that is the biggest mistake here, right? Year 1, year 2, what happened? But yeah, down badness level, not too bad I would say 2 lah.
Wow, quite down bad. Like, I think it's more embarrassing just because like you have like friends that witnessed the whole thing and then like in the end like it amounted to nothing. But I feel that because it's not like immediately, okay, so imagine if, you know, like typical like Chinese drama or something like that, then like you go to the void deck, then suddenly you see her walking down with a boyfriend with the same present. I think that would be probably a more embarrassing moment. So I think not too embarrassing and like not that bad a down bad situation. Oh, I think I still rank it maybe about 3 out of 5 lah.
Okay, wait, I'm thinking so
It's easier if you skip school, right? Because you need to attend the talk. If not, right, you end school at 1, because Friday, right? Friday is usually CCA day some more, or maybe you go for a talk. So, it is 12, no, it's 1 o'clock. You leave school, you travel to Tampines, come back. You reach back school at 4 o'clock, you go for the talk, 5 o'clock. Then you surprise her at 6-ish, 7.
bro, it's either that you are not smart, don't know how to manage your time, or you just purely a 5 out of 10 down bad lah, dude.
Guy friend accidentally turns on flash when taking a picture of his female friend's food. What's wrong?
My bro needed them foot pics for later. Movie night with their friends. Oh my lord! Wow, that's damn gross It's like a 4.5 lah, babes.
Bruh, no way this is for real.
No, at this stage lah. Okay, no, but if it was real, yeah, 5 out of 5 down bad, man. This is so embarrassing.
Down bad 5 points, but like disrespect 100 points, I think. If I was a guy friend, then I see a flash. My friend's carrot at my girlfriend's feet, or yo, that's not the only flash you will see, man. You'll be in an ambulance situation.
If this is real, right, this guy's a horrible friend Like, don't sexualize a friend to that extent that you need to like keep some memories to go home and put it inside your wank jar or something like that. So like, I'll give you like a complete 5 out of 5, and the fact that you got caught by like so many people is rancid.
Me and her live far apart, almost 2 hours away. Need to change MRT line 3 times, lol. But there was once she was about to meet this other guy and was scared to meet him. So I went all the way there to accompany her until she was confident enough to talk to him, which was like 15 minutes.
Then they went off their own to his whoa, damn house. Don't know what they did there. Phew, this guy. I had to watch them talk and be touchy the entire time. Then take a 2-hour MRT ride home. She knows I like her and told me she liked me too, but didn't feel sad. Didn't feel bad or say goodbye to me. They just started walking on their own and it was like 12 AM.
Worst part is this is not even a one-time thing. I go there all the time for her and her BS like this, just to see her for a few minutes, then go home for almost a year now.
Tiba, I haven't read the last line, bodoh. I hope we're something one day. Bro, it made me angry, bro. What the heck?
This is the point of time, right, whereby the guy should go and ask the girl, right, hey, so you like me, right, and I like you, right, what are we? Play the card that the girl always play, like, oh, what are we now? Like, ETR, you know, establish the relationship. If not, right, if you just continue this like grey area thing and then she gets all the benefit of it, of your presence, of your time, and then you are at the losing end of the stick, right, then what for, bro? It's not worth lah. If I can give you a out of 5, dude, I give you a 10, man.
Like, if this experience was just a one-off thing at the start that you had to do, then fine, you went home yourself and that was it, fine. You go there all the time for her and she keeps ditching you for him like, after a few minutes. Fella still has hope, you know, that they can be something one day. Drop her, man. Drop her like it's hot. This one down bad lah, bro. Down worse, bro. Since you put worse, down worse. Rating, embarrassing. A lot of effort put in. Still, I'll give you a 5.
Give up. That's the only advice I have for you. Wow, this one's so sad. 5 out of 5.
This is more sad than down bad. Like, I wouldn't say he's down bad. This is like a 2 or like a 1.
Oh my god, I see the context, I want to puke already.
Spamming mommy in a TikTok video.
Oh, cannot. I'll take note.
This guy's the definition of down bad. 5 out of 5, man. I don't know what to say.
Why? It's not a giveaway. If it's like a giveaway, right? You spam comments and then you hope that you get a giveaway, right? It works lah. This is gross lah. This is 100 to me. I cannot. Like, no way in heck, right? I would do it.
So it's not just mommy, it's like mommy in different forms. So it's not a copy-paste thing. It's like
Mommy question mark, then got mommy, no question mark. Got mommy, all caps and stuff, then got like mommy exclamation mark. Then once in a while got sorry.
so yeah, down badness off the scales, man. And it's fucking annoying, legit.
That's a 5. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I can imagine his voice. How would an easy kill sound like? Mommy.
What are your thoughts on those Downbad moments?
It was very Singaporean. Like, traveling from one side of the island to the other side of the island, do all the puppy love things that, like, travel 4 hours, buy shit back to school, then celebrate birthday at the void deck, that kind. Please don't do it if you all haven't established the relationship yet. Because if you haven't, then everything's up in ass, right? Then you'll be doing it for nothing.
I think not as embarrassing as you feel like it is, or it's not as bad as you feel like it is. But got some, like, the helping the girl to get the guy, the one quite sad lah. I'm an empath, so I feel for the fella.
But others are a bit more infuriating because the signs are clear that the person does not reciprocate your feelings and your interests. And then you keep doing the same thing over and over again, you know. There's a saying, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results or outcome.
The videos, I think I felt they were more accurately down bad. Like, that was just bad. It was so bad. Like, oh.
How do you think someone can overcome their Downbad moments?
I think it's good to just sit down and really think about why you're doing something and what you're expecting out of it. Because sometimes, more often than not, you shouldn't be expecting something out of it, you know?
I would imagine like the downbadness, the downbadity. The downbadity is a lot more in the heart. I don't know, like it's more of a feeling, you know? So sometimes maybe like you can take a step back and actually use your head, think about it.
I think that's why you need, like, you know, a best friend, you know. From your perspective, you won't think that it's so bad. Like, you want to tahan for the person, you know. Like, you need sometimes you just need that third person to just, like, slap and wake your idea up, I mean. Because, like, sometimes it's too rabak already.
You can overcome, right, your downbad moments, right, by number 1, owning it. Like the guy watching the talking videos. Right? And number 2, right, you all need to be, like, more self-assured. That if a person like you, right, it's for who you are, not what you do for them.
Thank you for watching this video. If you'd like to share any of your downbad moments, do let us know in the comment sections below.
Also, if you guys want a girl's version of this, do feel free to hit us up.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe.
Bye-bye!